Miss Kay, and I'm here to talk to you guys about pigs today. And I want to ask you guys, what's your guys' favorite animal? Anyone?
A gorilla.
Okay. A cat. Okay. Anyone else?
A dog.
Pigs.
Brody?
I like zebras.
Okay. So my favorite animal is pigs because I showed them at the Clinton County Fair, and I have actually had the opportunity to deliver baby piglets. So is everyone signed in to Kahoot? Everyone?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, what is the first thing that is very important when a pig is just born? Clean out the airways, cut the umbilical cord, clean them off, or clip the tails. What? Yes, the most important thing for a piglet when it's born is that it comes from a sac from the mom, so it has stuff in the airways. So different ways to clean it out is you want to clean out the pipe, the windpipe, and also the nose with like a piece of straw to make them sneeze. Sage. First. After checking to see if the piglet can breathe, what do you do next? Name it, cut and dip the umbilical cord in iodine, clip the tails, clip the baby to David. No, you do not name it first. But you want to clip.
I meant to click.
You want to cut and dip the umbilical cord in iodine because that umbilical cord leads directly into their system. So with that, it can get infected. So with the iodine, it prevents any infection. Sage is still in the lead. You're whistling. What are some signs that the sow is ready to give birth? Swollen vulva, teat will produce milk when gently squeezed. Small green pellets will appear, or a blood-stained fluid will pass out of the vulva. It is actually all of those things. So swollen vulva indicates that the sow is ready to give birth in the next couple of hours. Another way in the next couple of hours is that the teats will produce milk when you just gently squeeze it. Small green pellets will appear from the piglets because that is just a sign that the piglets are about ready to come out. And blood-stained fluid out of the vulva will show that her water broke, so that's another way. Sage, still in the lead. When will you want to clip the piglets' tails? 2 weeks after birth, the next day after birth, the week after birth, or right after they are delivered? It is important when you cut the umbilical cord right after is to clip their piglets' tails. Does anyone know why we want to clip the piglets' tails? Curtis?
So they don't bite them?
Yes.
Get infected?
Haley?
Because they're super long and they can trip over them.
That could be one of the things. But piglets can be very playful, same when they grow up. So if they bite them, they can become infected, and then that piglet could soon get an infection and die. So normally right after birth, you want to cut the tail and dip it in iodine. Sage, still in the lead. What is the main purpose for clipping the baby teeth? To not injure or hurt the sow or other piglets, so humans don't get hurt. Pigs don't clip their teeth. It's better for the piglet's health. Yes.
Are you kidding?
You want to clip their baby teeth because it can, when the piglets feed off of the mom on their tits, it can hurt them, and those baby teeth can clip them or hurt them and get an infection. Seiji, is that? How long is the pregnancy? 4 months, 4 weeks, and 4 days. 2 months, 2 weeks, and 2 days. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. Or 5 months, 5 weeks, and 5 days.
Okay, Gabby, you're right.
For pigs, it's always the 3-3-3 rule. That's how I remember it. Seiji? still in the lead. What does the term breech mean? Pig is stuck in the birth canal. The baby's feet will be delivered first.
Oh man.
The birth is normal, or the pig will be born stillborn. Okay, so normally in human pregnancies, does anyone here watch Grey's Anatomy? Well, with it, the doctors might say when a woman is going to labor that the baby is breech. So with that, the baby is going to be born with their feet first instead of their head. And that is the same thing with a baby piglet, or any animal. Yes, Grace.
Is it bad when they're breached, or is it still just as fun?
When any animal is born breech, it's not necessarily like how it's supposed to come out. So when it's born breech, you're supposed to go into the birth canal and then try and pull them out. Nolan is now in the lead. What is the cheapest way of identification? Ear tags, tattoos, numbered collars, ear notching.
Oh shoot.
Oh my god. Ear notching is the easiest, most efficient way. Does anyone know what ear notching is? Gabby?
They like put their ears based on litter and like love or something, and like number, piglet number.
What's the difference between ear tags and ear notching?
So ear tags are the orange tags or yellow tags that go into the pig's ear. And now ear notching is where like a piece of the ear is getting cut out of the pig.
But how would that be easier than ear tags?
It's cheaper. It's the cheapest way. It's not necessarily the easiest way, but it's one of the cheapest way that farmers use. Whoever Dink is, who's Dink? What does the right ear indicate? Mother's tag number, letter number, date of birth, or the pig number? Yes, the right ear indicates the litter number.
I put pig number.
Mariah's now in the lead.
Not so really step down.
What does the left ear indicate? Now the left ear indicates the pig number. Does anyone have any questions about the identification?
So what is a pig number? Like, what is the
No? So the left ear, you want to know like, there can be, in a sow farm, there can be like 80 some sows. So with how many sows that there are, they want to say, oh, this piglet came from sow number 20. And that was the fourth one that was born. So that's the purpose of it. Mariah's still in the lead. Alright, now here's the tricky one. What is the tag number of the litter? Alright.
So why that?
Alright, so does anyone know? Alright, so what does the right ear indicate?
Pig
litter number?
Yeah.
So their right ear, when you're looking at them, it's their right ear. So does anyone know what the first two slots are?
1,
Are they?
Yep, 1,
20, 1, 21,
27, and
9.
29. Wait, why?
Like, how do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
it's just, so the litter number can be based, so like I said, there can be like 80 some sows on a farm. So they have to, it can go up to over 100 on there, and then their left ear indicates what?
Pig number.
So what's this number?
3,
It's 1, and then 3. So this is pig number 4. Yes.
Well, how do you know what number it is? Like,
How much
Yeah,
the
I'm
number
confused.
So it goes,
You just have to memorize.
it's basically just memorization. When you look at it, it can be in different spots and